Acuna digs in now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the White Sox, the center fielder, Ronald. Acuna, Jr.
First delivery to him on the way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. A throw down to first, 1 away. Digging in, Tim Anderson.
The shortstop, Tim
First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Pitch is high, the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Here it comes on 1-1. This is line to left. Ozuna will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Heading out towards shallow right. Mazara's under it. 1 out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's Howie Kendrick. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Headed after it is Mazara. He can't get to it. This one's down. Now this will rattle up against the wall. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Batting 4, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Kendrick, the runner at second with 1 away. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And this one bounds around against the wall. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Batting 5th, the second baseman, Anthony.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. He swings and lines it to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's Marcell Ozuna as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And they're runners at the corners now. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. Breaking ball called, third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. Now batting, Tommy La Stella, and the Angels looking for more here in the opening frame of the contest. First delivery to him on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Mazara's on his horse. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Second inning set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. He'll try again. 1-2. Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That is it. The left fielder.
At the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Eloy Jimenez becomes the first out of the inning. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Trout. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay throw on to first, and they get the double play. Striding in, David Fletcher. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Batting ninth.
At the plate, Jason Castro. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effect.
This is pulled into right. Mazara is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Too low, 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Headed after it is Mazara, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2 is taken, ball 3. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. And a ball, 1-0. Betts is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Now Edwin with a swing and a deep drive to left. Gone. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
So he sets him down swinging. Nomar Mazara becomes the first out of the inning.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ronald Acuna. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
3-0 to him now. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
The first baseman, Howie.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Now batting.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He swings and grounds it to short. Anderson brings it in. On to first, in time to take care of Trout. A double play. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Jimenez is in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Up next for the White Sox, the third baseman, Yoan.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
The first baseman.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. A base hit in his first trip. Comes set, and the 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Popped him up. Rendon waits on it. 1 out. Riding in once again, Eloy Jimenez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. So digging in now, Marcell Ozuna 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Hit on the ground out to short. Anderson scoops it up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. Hit hard to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. At the plate, David Fletcher, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Mazzara is there, and he'll bring this one in. Ready now for LA. Jason Castro hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heat.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Mazzara looks up, and it's gone. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Ozuna looks up. Gone to lead off the inning.
Now that designated hitter,
Edwin Encarnacion now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Back goes Ozuna. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping up now, Nomar Mazzara. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone. And now Leury Garcia.
The second baseman,
As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. 1-0. A ball and no strikes. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. 2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 2-2 one more time. Got him swinging in the dirt. Castro has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in once again, Mookie Betts. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Stepping in now, Howie Kendrick. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. That evens it up 1-1. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. To the plate now, Mike Trout, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. In now is Anthony Rendon.
The batter, number 6.
As he grounds one briskly to short. Anderson picks it up.
And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Mazara's going back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Tommy La Stella now. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Tommy La Stella.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the first baseline. Fielded by Abreu. To second for 1. Back to the pitcher. Covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Tim Anderson. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And it's fouled away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. 1 out for Chicago here in the 6th, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Ready for another shot now. Jose Abreu. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Too tough.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So coming to the plate, David Fletcher. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Ready to take his hacks again, Jason Castro, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to left. Jimenez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the outfielder Eloy Jimenez.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And here's the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. It was a solo shot for him in his last at bat.
Yeah, that last at bat, Natty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Strike 1 to start the at bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Fouled off. The next 0-2.
That's inside.
Popped up. Kendrick has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box now, Nomar Mazara comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Digging in, Mookie Betts. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
The last at bat, Natty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up, Acuna off the rocks and gone. So now to the plate, Howie Kendrick. Hot shot on the ground is short. Anderson brings it in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So 1 away now for the Angels in the 7th, and that brings up Mike Trout.
Hey, and in that last at bat, he took this one to straightaway center field, the deepest part of the ballpark. So this guy can hit a breaking ball a long way.
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And it's gone as they add still another. Into the box, Anthony Rendon.
Number 6.
Now another one hit deep to left. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. At the plate, Marcell Ozuna.
Number 20.
Oh, could it be 3 in a row? And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The designated hitter.
And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Tommy La Stella. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the hind. And it's gone as they add still another. Standing in now, David Fletcher. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In comes Mazzara. But it's over his head and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. And I believe a balk is going to be issued here as he never came fully set. And now what else could go wrong this inning? And yet another balk here is going to bring in a run. I mean, where's the pitching coach? Shades of 1988. This is getting ridiculous. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Now the 2-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. A fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. 1-1. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
Time of the ball game.